Alright, hello? Okay. So, I want to talk about something about Destiny, how, about the new DLCs or the new game that's coming out. That it is. I just kind of worry about the DLC. I don't know, because I was just talking with my friends. Most of them just say Fallen. And they want a Fallen raid. But I kind of disagree with that, and I kind of want for the Cabal raid. It'd be kind of weird because I think most of the public would go for a Fallen raid. But, you know, I kind of just want to find I just want to tell you the facts that I think, not facts, but like pros, that at least Cabal might be better than Fallen. So, basically, the Fallen is more popular in the game already. Like, okay, so in Earth, here you go, you already found Fallen. In Mars, I don't think there's Fallen, but there is Cabal, so one to Cabal, one Fallen. But in the Moon, there is Fallen. We're gonna exclude the Taken King. So just pretend Saturn isn't there. So in Venus, Cabal isn't there, but the Fallen is. So that's 3. So then in the Reef, technically, I mean, it can be both. But technically, in Prison of Elders, they would be in that. But supposedly it's most of Fallen, but I'm not going to say that because technically these are not really missions. This is basically another tower, and this is like just challenges that have all the species or alien races. So that's 3 for Fallen and 1 for Cabal. So obviously there's a problem. So Destiny think, okay, let's just add Saturn, let's add Cabal. But it's still 3 to 2, so obviously the Fallen would be more popular. So, and another thing is that since Destiny updated, like I show you right here, so, and technically the House of Wolves, and if you've seen the trailer of it, obviously shows a lot about Fallen and Skolas. So that's more power to the Fallen. Obviously, they don't have a raid, but they, like, basically all of this is Fallen themselves. Some Fallen, Hive, Vex, and Fallen as well. Vex and Cabal. And right here is Hive and Cabal. Yeah. So, obviously, Cabal is kind of less popular. So is the Vex as well, technically. But, as you know, if you play the endgame, Destiny 1.0, basically before any DLCs, the Fallen was the main bad guys, and, you destroy these 3 big bosses kind of thing, and then you destroy the heart, or the black heart. So technically, the Fallen is the Vex is kind of over. So it's not, so you can't really do anything about the Vex, or Justice of the Vex, because it'd be kind of weird. But the Cabal is not weakened, technically. Because if you know, in some strikes, so for example, Shield Brothers, you just protected, like, because the Shield Brothers were just planting bombs on the ship, and if you let them, explode it, it's done, everything is gone. But that's bad because the problem is that when you do that, I don't know, I forgot what the game was, I forgot what the mission was, but all I know is that you cannot do that because it will sink everything and you can't get out of it, because weirdly enough in the game you can't take out your ship, and because you need like a stable area. And for here, the Sunless Cell, here, wait, yeah, I think this is the Hive Champion. Okay, so this is the Prince. So he's a prince that's rising against Oryx. So then, but then there's no kind of like Cabal stuff besides the Shield Brothers. But either way, all I'm saying is that they're just trying to add many stuff that Cabal could do, or so like crashing a ship, It's crazy how they do that, but you know, their military style is Roman, so it's not that big of a surprise. But you know, so maybe we could add like a couple like planets or maybe yeah. So like a couple planets. I don't know. I don't think Pluto's a planet. I'm not for sure. I'm not gonna be into that debate. But dwarf planet, moon, orb, whatever it is, asteroid. I don't know. It could be like a pit stop or whatever for the Cabal, so kind of like the little like base and all. And so then the Vanguard hear like some distress signal, and then maybe we can check it out and go to Pluto. That'd be crazy. And then, but then we didn't know because sneakily, I don't know if that's even a word, Cabal, not captured, but like went to the 4 moons, Galileo, Europa, Io, and what's the other thing? I'm really bad at my astronomy. But there's these 4 moons, the big moons, that hover over Jupiter. So we go those because technically Saturn, if you look at it, I mean, it just looks like the normal Saturn. So if you don't want to go in there, you'll be dead. But if they somehow change Jupiter, I guess they could do Jupiter. But I don't think it's that great because like it would be kind of weird and all that stuff. And if you do the normal Jupiter, you don't want to go there. If you, especially that, it's just crazy. You don't even want to go there. It's a gas planet. There's no land. So yeah, and I think the moons idea would be great as well. Cause technically the Saturn, they didn't do their moons. They could have done Titan. That could have been like a new like Venus kind of type. If you've seen like NASA's like weird like you know like kind of probes that like analyze the moons. Because Titan looked like a Venus, like kind of like a Venus, but just with methane. So obviously humans were able to survive that. But you know, it's Destiny, and Destiny made Venus a jungle planet. But you know, kind of weird. So I think they should make it like moons, like I said, because it'd be more interesting. And we never did another moon besides the actual moon we call.
Brought us some intriguing.
So
Well,
so maybe like we say we should like go explore those moons because with the Fallen I don't even know where they could be like because they're kind of like pirates and all that stuff, so and they're all like between different like colonies and all or like groups, so it's kind of hard for them to group together because like for example like for Skolas he did like kind of like a dictatorship kind of thing and it's great, but we don't want to do that again. I mean it'd be kind of boring. But I don't think people are gonna go. I don't think Bungie's gonna go for Cabal, or I don't think that people care about Cabal, because most Destiny players that I know, not just my friends, but there's randoms that I hang out with. I mean, they're not randoms, but I just hear them on their mic. Surprisingly, not on the party. So they always like they. I was just talking about what raid you want: Cabal, Vex, or Fallen. So they all said Fallen because you know, it's kind of like it's easier to get loot. They know how they work and all, and you know they just said they can do another Skolas type thing. But then I'll be like, wouldn't that be boring? And they'll be like, yeah, but we're all here for the loot, you know. So it's kind of I feel bad for Destiny because in the beginning they just failed because it's so boring and repetitive, you know. So and I feel bad for them because but it is kind of their fault because they shouldn't make it kind of a grinding game. Because since this is kind of like an MMO, I'm pretty sure. So you know, of course you have to grind, and it's good that's not a pay-to-win game. But they need to make some things like kind of a bit more like fun. So like there like some games that are like, for example, like World of Warcraft. If you don't have any DLCs or whatever, just starting the game, you'll be bored to death by doing these like really boring repetitive missions unless you reach level, like, high level you can get or whatever, you can do all these weird quests. But, yeah, so, I just don't, I don't want to be really repetitive with Fallen, but I think that people wouldn't really care. But for story-wise, I feel like maybe as a business, I think they should do it, because maybe consumers will come back to it. They'll be like, oh, this is boring, oh, Taken, because Taken King wasn't really a success either. I mean, for our friends it was, like, it wasn't really that bad. Like, I was trying to find everything I can, like, storyline-wise, you know, as for most people, would go for, like, loot, or just, they wouldn't care, they'll just grind their lives out, and hours of just doing the same thing over and over to get that one helmet, or live boot, or whatever. So, yeah. But, you know, maybe storyline-wise, and I kind of want everyone to think about it, like, you know, think about it, like, storyline-wise, and you know, how the Grimoire cards, like, I don't even think that's even good storytelling. So that's why I want them to, you know, kind of bring that lift up for, you know, Destiny. I don't know where the creative writers are. I mean, like, if there's creative writers for, like, Halo or whatever, from, like, Halo 1, 2, 3, whatever, because 5, we all know that's not really a success. If you can find that person, do it. Like, I mean, hire them or whatever, and try to find a way that's interesting for all the players. If you want, you can make it grindy, I don't care. But at least not repetitive, you know? Like, I don't care if this is a grinding game, I just don't want to be more repetitive, you know? The only reason why I play Destiny and how, you know, I'm still hanging on to the game is because I have my friends. If you don't have friends, Destiny's not for you. Or if you want to play by yourself, Destiny's not for you. So, Destiny's kind of like a weird mixed game. Like, it's good graphically, their mechanics are always great. Like, I don't know, like, everything's good, just their storytelling's kind of boring. You know, if you read all the articles and articles, you just find it's kind of boring how Taken King didn't really succeed or whatever. So, really, I just hope that Destiny can sort their life out and find a scriptwriter, or at least try to do something with the Cabal and make it more interesting. Cause like they say in their description, the Grimoire cards, and they should not make Grimoire cards in the first place, but if they do, at least bring more storytelling in the game. Because some people actually just don't have computers, or they can't even use their computers, so obviously they want the storytelling in the game. So maybe Cabal, because in one Grimoire card, they're kind of, it's like really generic, like, just says there's just some military group that captured all the solar systems and the galaxies. So they're really fearsome, but they couldn't get our solar system. And I want to know, like, how they could do it, or, like, you know, like, what's their thing, and I don't know, just more, like, info about the Cabal in general. Because, like, we all know, like, they're the big ones, like, Legionaries, like, Centurions and all that stuff. Those guys are not actually that size. Like, inside of it's like these little kind of small, like the size of Scions. So, it's kind of weird to think that, you know, Cabal could be... I just really want the Cabal to, you know, be in the game more. At least balance it out. So, yeah. But, yeah, I just want something with the Cabal more than the Fallen, because... Not that I'm sick of them, but I just see them way too much. Like, I don't know, just go Cabal, I guess, even though I'm a Guardian. Sorry guys for the big rant, it probably took kinda long, but I just really want to get this out of my system. Because I just want to get it out, because I just hate Fallen and Fallen and Fallen always in my head. So, I really hope that Destiny will sort out their life and bring on the Cabal. But you're only gonna clap to Destiny for no matter what is it's not a pay-to-win game. I'm really happy for that, because you know, Like Call of Duty's technically a pay-to-win game, technically. If you think about it, like it's not like wait, let's buy myself in this work. Oh no, I'm not. I was confused. I thought I was. Okay. So basically, yeah, I really hope that Destiny will do the right thing. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. And you won't hear my rant anymore. You'll just probably just see one game because you were kind of bored of death just watching me in the tower. So I'm gonna be having some gameplay. My first time using universal remote, so let's see. It's very OP. That's all I know. I didn't upgrade it as well. Here, let me check here. Let me just make some upgrades real quick. Get that. It's fine. It says greater damage from like some rage or whatever, so yeah, there we go. Thought he was. Nope. Oh no, it's just nope. It's not him. Get some ammo. Okay. Oh come on, just get crossfire at least. Obviously, I'm not that great in the game, but I do love it. I like their weapons and their descriptions. Really interesting. I like to read them a lot. No. Okay, we could. Oh, we both using universal.
5 minutes remaining. Heavy ammo.
I feel like I'm the lowest light out of everyone, I think. Zombie apocalypse. Real quick. No, I thought I shot him. Oh. Okay, I thought I was full on. Shit, I'm gonna die. There we go.
Double kill.
Damn, lagging real bad. These guys doing it so bad. One bullet. Here, let me check. Oh my god. Dark Cyber. Get a better internet. And if you can't, oh, I feel sorry, but. Oh no. Okay, let me just show them off real quick. Oh, I think I only have one day. Oh. Why are you running away? Oh, I thought you were oh no, he's arc blade. Get some more sniper. I don't got any good scopes on them. 1,000-yard stairs, so yeah. Oh, that's where the universal remote comes in. Just taking everyone's kill. I feel like I made. special. Oh shoot, I'm in there. Oh shoot, no. Tried poison here. Let me just change that real quick. Oh no, I think it's in venom. I hope it is. Oh no, here we go. Man, Dark and Dr.
Embrace the chaos of battle. or you'll
Dr.
never know.
Hero Brian. Your internet's so bad. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Yeah, sadly it ended on a sad note since I lost. But yeah. Either way, I got strange coins. Not that bad. Versus none. They got crappy stuff. But either way, that's the end of the video and my rant. I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on when you watch this. And